Thank you, Madam Toastmaster, fellow members, most honored guests. This speech will be about why I decided to party sober, not how to party sober. Sorry, Jeff, that'll be for another speech. And no, I don't party sober because I'm a recovering drug addict or alcoholic. I actually party sober because I have plans to improve my social skills. I'll be sharing with you all what led me to make this decision and how I believe partying sober can improve my social skills. First, a short story. Mid-November 2014, I was with friends driving up to a house party way up north in Newmarket. Inside the car, everyone popped a Molly, also known as taking the party drug MDMA. Of course, I was offered one. And at first I was a bit hesitant because it had been a long time since I last did it. Eventually, however, I decided to heck with it and did it myself. I was feeling nervous about the party and I knew I would have a lot of fun. Not surprisingly, I had an amazing time. But it was a bit unusual from other times I did MDMA. It made me very charismatic. To a level I've never experienced before in my life. I had absolutely zero social anxiety. I did not feel nervous to approach anyone at the party. I probably talked to everyone. And I was able to connect with them as if we were friends already. I was having so much fun that I noticed that everyone around me, their mood changed from being reserved to having fun like me. Also, I literally did not run out of things to talk about, which is something I always struggle with. That night, I genuinely believed whatever came out of my mouth was awesome. Simply because I said it, even though most of it was complete nonsense. Several months later, I reflected on that night and realized that the only reason I was so charismatic was because of a drug. Admitting to this sucked, but I accepted it as the truth. But I also realized that I actually want to reach that same level of charisma one day, but sober. I decided to take an oath to never do MDMA ever again because it will never help me reach that goal. Not to mention the potentially dangerous side effects of prolonged use. I also decided to take it a step further and not to drink alcohol at parties. The reason why I did this is because I believe for a lot of people, especially myself, alcohol is used as an emotional crutch to have fun. We all know alcohol weakens people's inhibitions so they can let loose and have fun. Without it, some people are not able to express themselves as easily, for many reasons. Me, because I'm a shy guy. Being able to express yourself at a party is absolutely needed to have fun. Otherwise, you'll just end up standing there feeling awkward. This explains why people build a bad habit where they depend on alcohol to have fun. In order for me to improve my social skills through partying, I can't rely on alcohol to self-express myself. To actually improve my social skills, it can be done in many ways. Hanging out with friends, seeing family, taking improv classes, or my personal favorite, joining Toastmasters. The reason why I decided to do it through partying sober is because I'm forced to step outside of my comfort zone and to express myself in an unsafe environment. Unlike here in Toastmasters, if I do something really awkward or something really embarrassing, no one will hold it against me, right? At parties, there is a potential for people to be vicious, let's say. This explains why people have a hard time expressing themselves because they're afraid of how people will react to them. Now when I do party sober, I can't drink alcohol to numb out that fear, and I can't let that fear stop me from interacting with people. If interaction does turn out to be bad, it can be an opportunity if I let it. I can choose from getting better or bitter over what happened. I can choose to get better by not taking it personal and actually learning from what happened so I can improve my social skills in the long run and still have fun. Or I could choose to get bitter and stay miserable, and that's no fun. From partying sober, I've made a lot of progress with my social skills. Progress I can carry to other aspects of my life. I still have a lot to learn and much more practice to do. But I want to end off on a final note. I believe there's a bit of an irony when I say improving my social skills. It sounds at first that I'm trying to add something to my personality, when really, it's the complete opposite. What I'm doing partying sober is taking away from my personality that which prevents self-expression. I'm learning to let go of my limiting beliefs when it comes to my ability to interact with people. I'm learning to become my authentic self, because when a person does that, I guarantee you they'll always have fun, and they can do it sober. And I'm